everyone, my name is Dawn Anderson. I'm one of the careers coordinators for the school district. I'm just going to give a quick little overview of what tools each school should have, and for classroom teachers, what you'll have in your classroom accessible to you when you want to do a build. So last year every school, and we have one more school this year, should have received their toolbox. In the toolbox, every school will have received 14 totes. And in the totes, 12 of them are individual toolboxes for 2 students to use, or 1, or 3, but students to use, and all the tools for most of our projects are all in here. There are 2 additional totes in each of the kits, and one is for safety equipment, and the other one is for sandpaper, any extra drill bits. We have hearing protection as well. There should be a bag of hearing protection in with the safety glasses. And then any extra little pieces that we purchase for your schools can go in those 2 extra kits to be available to all the other teachers. The last item that will be in your toolkit is the teacher's guide. And this teacher's guide has all of the projects that we have designed in it with a little tutorial sheet or package if you want. And it walks you through in words and in pictures how to build all of our projects. Coming with this on our website will be all the videos that coincide with each one of these build projects, so that you have the ability to read it, you can look at the pictures, and if you want, after we go through the projects with you here at Sandwich, if you need additional resources, you can go to the videos and get those as well. So with that, I just want to quickly go over what's in each one of the tool boxes. So what are the tools that each students will have to work with? So in each kit, students will have a hammer, students will have a F-clamp, and so this goes up and down, and it is for clamping wood tight so that the wood doesn't move. And you just adjust it and you screw it on so it's nice and tight to the table. Each kit will have a handsaw. Typically we like to have the cover on them, and students use their hand on the top to pull and put the covers back on. And again, you will see how I'm holding the handsaw. Okay, students sometimes like to have their hand up top. Just make sure that their hand is underneath and in with the thumb spacing. Okay, we will have a tape measure. All of our tape measures as well have locks on the front if students want to pull it out, and then just for their finger's sake they'll be able to extend the tape measure and have it out, hold it, unlock it, and slide it gently back in so no fingers get pinched or hurt. We will have a speed square for measuring wood, and just to show everybody how our speed square works, there is a video on our website. But as well, there is a little lip here, and that is for making sure that we draw straight lines. So that will slide on, and you can just slide it up and down. So you measure out your how much wood you need, you mark it with your pencil, and you just slide this there, and you should then be able to draw a straight line across your wood, so we have straight cuts. So that's your speed square. As well, you can use it for figuring out angle cuts, pivot cuts. So you can use that as well. All students should have a sanding block, so they can just wrap the sandpaper around it and sand with it. It's nicer on your hands. And you'll have a couple screwdrivers for when we need those. And last but not least, one of the most important pieces is our bench hook. And so this it goes on top of a table or surface that we want to cut on top of so that we don't actually cut our table. And as well, no matter what hand a student is, they can use their left hand or their right hand for cutting their wood. And so just to give a quick demo, students that are cutting wood, they will just slide this onto the table. They can place their wood down. They would then clamp their wood and their bench hook down, and then hands 2 inches away, hair tied back, safety glasses on, sorry, students can start hand sawing, and they won't cut into the table. That's my quick rundown about what is in your toolkit for you and your students to use for doing any of your projects.